Welcome to the Credit Card News live stream. I'm Cal Barton. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. I just want to remind you, please slap that like button harder than Will Smith slapped Chris Rock's face a week ago. Nina, how you doing? What is up? So, there's a few news stories over the past week. We're just going to jump right into it, all right? So first off, 1 in 5 adults have invested in or traded or used cryptocurrency. This is another sign that digital assets continue to get more popular, even as lawmakers warn of market risk and work to regulate the industry. Half of men between the ages of 18 and 49 said they have dabbled in crypto. The highest share of all demographic groups was 40% of Black Americans said they have traded or used crypto. So listen, I am really not, I'm not in favor of crypto at the moment. I think the underlying technology will have a presence in the future. It will be something that we will be using going forward. But as it presently stands, it's just a very speculative investment. I see it mostly as gambling. And, you know, I think it's kind of like a get rich quick. It's not a scheme, but it's the mentality of most people going into that space is getting rich quick. And that should never be something that is motivating you when investing. So I think people see it as a good gamble, but no gamble is what you don't want to gamble with your money. So we got the second story. Amazon renews Prime credit card tie-up with JP Morgan Chase after flirting with American Express. The Amazon Prime Rewards card was one of the industry's most highly coveted co-branded deals, a rare prize because of the massive scope of Amazon's loyalty program. With its estimated 150 million US members, American Express and Synchrony were among the issuers involved in discussions. Credit card deals with popular brands including Amazon, Costco, and American Airlines have become some of the most hotly contested contracts in the financial world. That's because they instantly give the issuing bank a captive audience of millions of loyal customers who spend billions of dollars each year. So, I mean, listen, I think we all use Amazon or Amazon Prime. You know, I've been a user for 10 or so years. Even in past years, my Amazon store card, believe it or not, was my highest earning cash back card because of the amount of money that I was able to spend at Amazon. So this is a very lucrative contract. So it's good to see that settled. Next, we have the new Bilt MasterCard from Wells Fargo, now available to everyone. Wells Fargo says its new credit card is the first to let the nation's 101 million renters pay their landlords each month while earning points and miles. Wells is partnering with Bilt Rewards on a MasterCard that can be used to make payments on any rental property in the US without incurring transaction fees. Buildings that don't accept credit cards or digital payments will be sent a check after the cardholder uses their Bilt app to pay their rent. Rent payments using the card would come from a linked bank account. So here's a few of the rewards that you get with the card. You're going to get 1x back. So 1x points on rent, up to 50,000 points per year. You're going to get 2x points on travel, 3x points on dining. So if you rent, this might be a must-have card. And listen, that rent or your housing expenses is your largest bill. So if you can actually earn rewards on your absolute largest bill, this is a huge win for you. Now, for all of us that are paying a mortgage, we bought our home, this doesn't apply to you. But a really good thing about the card that hasn't been the case in the past is that they had partnerships with certain certain buildings, and they had partnerships with certain certain builders where it was kind of a hit and miss. Now, even if they don't have those partnerships ready, they're still going to allow you to make a payment to any landlord because they're going to send out a physical check. That's a huge deal. So that basically makes it accessible to everyone. So just think about if you have $1,000 or $2,000 rent payment, you're looking at, making, close to over $1,000 possibly. That's something that was inaccessible for you before. So this is going to be good. It's looking good for the future. I just want them to come out with a version or maybe add a feature later down the line where we can make mortgage payments. Now we're talking. If I can make my mortgage payment and earn cash back and rewards on that, I'll be loving that. All right, so if you're into baseball, Capital One strikes a deal with the MLB to boost cardholder perks. Capital One signed a multi-year deal with the Major League Baseball that's reportedly valued at $125 million and includes sponsorship opportunities and cardholder perks. Capital One took over the MLB's bank promotion rights from Bank of America, which partnered with the Sports League in 2004. Capital One Rewards cardholders can redeem their rewards for MLB tickets through the newly launched Capital One entertainment ticketing platform. They can also get exclusive tickets to MLB events like the World Series, which Capital One will sponsor and will soon get discounts at MLB Shop and MLB.tv. All right, next story. This hits close to home, guys. All right, so it's very important. Citi now allowing product changes to the new Citi Custom Cash Card. People are now successfully product changing their Expedia Rewards Plus, Driver's Edge Charter, Diamond Preferred, Premier, Prestige Preferred, AT&T Dividend, and American Airlines Advantage cards to the Custom Cash Card. So that effectively is doubling the 5% category that you can earn rewards in. So I actually tried this out this morning. I product changed my Citi Double Cash Card, which earns 2% on all categories, to the Citi Custom Cash Card. Now, if you don't know, back in late December, I was approved for a Citi Custom Cash Card. So that means effectively I have 2 Citi Custom Cash Cards. That allows me to earn 5% back in 2 separate categories, up to $500 in spend per month. So this is a big deal, and listen, there doesn't seem to be a limit on the amount of cards. So if you're currently a card holder, you have multiple Citi cards, I would definitely be looking into product changing into the Citi Custom Cash Card. It works amazingly to in a category that you spend the most in each month. So you can basically say each month you're going to go into the beginning of the month and say, hey, I'm going to use this particular card just on travel or just on grocery or just on gas. And then you can guarantee you're earning 5% back. So if you max that out, that's $25 per month you're earning on each custom cash card. So this is a big deal. Next, we have you can now earn 5% back on gas with the M1 credit card. The Owner's Rewards Card by M1 is the first card by the investing app that was launched back in 2021. M1 is adding 7 new brands to the Owner's Rewards program. The new companies include Amco, BP, Chevron, ExxonMobil, Spectrum, and Texaco. Cardholders who invest in the new fuel brands will receive 5% cash back when they shop there. So a couple things to know about this card, because I haven't covered this yet. It has a $95 annual fee attached. And so there's a version where they have a higher tier program that you can sign up for. I think it's $125, and that will include this card, but it has some extra features added to it. So you have to know it has an annual fee. You have to buy individual stocks. And so I don't cover stocks on my channel, but I always say, I believe the best way is to take Warren Buffett's advice, who is the most prolific investor. He says invest in index funds. In this case, you wouldn't be able to earn the extra, the bonus rate of 5% back if you invested in an index fund, because that's a basket of stocks of the top companies in the US. Here you have to buy individual stocks, and to me that's a gamble. And you need to diversify, and you do that easily by buying an index fund. And so to use this card effectively, you wouldn't be able to do that. And also you have to know there's a $200 max that you can earn in cash back per month using the card. And here's the next story. PayPal now allows splitting payments between two cards. So it seems like the option is now available at most places where PayPal is accepted. I'm seeing this work now on Walmart, Target, and many more places. It's a quite useful feature. It can be used for draining your prepaid cards and finishing spending requirements. So things for like a good use case would be for sign-up bonuses. So if you're trying to meet that minimum spend for maybe you need to spend $500, $1,000, or a few $1,000s, then you could funnel that money through PayPal, and then basically meet that minimum spending threshold. So I think a good alternative to this is using Amazon gift cards. They can function in the same way. If there's anything that I need to meet a spending requirement, or I need to meet multiple transactions, I'll always go to Amazon first. And so because I can spend 1 cent all the way up to, I think $1,500 is the max per gift card. And then you can do that multiple times if you need to. So that, to me, that's the most flexible, that's the best, most flexible way to spend money in any particular amount. And Amazon for me is as good as cash because they have so many products. You'll be able to use it in no time. Miss Barton, you said I was wrong for the slap thing. Yeah, there was no better way to start it off. We're all talking about it. Cinemanus, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. You're saying I'm shy when it comes to crypto. However, I'm going to do a couple of crypto sign-up bonuses that require $100 bought in crypto and receive $25 in free crypto. You know what? I actually did a crypto sign-up bonus with SoFi in the last few months, and I think I got $10 back. I want to say there was one other time I got 10 or 20. Oh, you know what? It was the Venmo. It was with Venmo. They had a $10 or $15 bonus that allowed you to buy crypto on their exchange and get that reward. So I'm with you on that, dude. You are the king of sign-up bonuses. We got to get. I have to like partner up with you and put this on a spreadsheet or some sort of PDF document. That's valuable information. Danny, what's up, man? Welcome back. You're saying I'm not too knowledgeable with crypto, so I'm not going to invest in something I don't know anything about. Listen, Danny, I'll be honest with you. I don't think there's much to know. I think it's actually a lot more simple than people give credit to it. It's not there yet. It's not fully baked yet. There's a lot of scams out there. There's a lot of it's an immature market. It's called a cryptocurrency. It's not good as a currency. A good currency is something that is stable and you can use to and for transactions to pay for what you want. It's not good for that yet. Even the time to the amount of transactions per second and per minute, they're still pretty low. Infrastructure is not good enough. So I'm very down at the moment where that space is. So, and listen, there's no problem in being last to market. You are not even last. If you just wait until everything is more fleshed out and you wait until there's actual real opportunity that you can see, then that's the time to jump in. You don't have to be the first in the space. You don't have to be some sort of guinea pig, you know? I mean, even for myself, I'm not the first on YouTube. Many years ago, the first person was on YouTube, but you can still come out and find your lane and work in the space. So I wouldn't feel like, a lot of people have like FOMO, fear of missing out. Listen, as soon as you actually see real opportunity, then that's your time to jump in. I think the big thing with crypto is that people see it as a lottery ticket. They won't say that because that they know that makes them seem, you know, unlearned, and that makes them seem very, you know, unsophisticated. But that's reality here. Oh, Cinematic, you're saying that the thing about the MLB card was that with Bank of America, it was a Bank of America customized cash clone. It was one of the 5 clones, and now Bank of America only has 4. Okay. Darren, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you back. Do you know about business credit card utilization rates? Should business cards be the same credit utilization rate as personal credit cards? Listen, Darren, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know too much about the business space of credit cards. Eventually I'll definitely get to that point because it should be in my wheelhouse. What I do know is that some business cards don't report to your personal credit report and some do. And I'm not sure what the utilization rate, the best one should be. I would assume that it works similar to your personal cards, so you would want to be as low as possible in the single digits, but I'll have to do some research on that. One thing I have noticed is that I do like the way the Spark, I think it's the Capital One Spark card. I like the way that functions because that's a flat 2% business card. And then it's a charge card too, so it doesn't have a defined credit limit. So it'll fluctuate depending on what size credit limit you need. Nino, what's up? What's up, brother? You're saying I'm done with PayPal once they killed PayPal Key. Yeah, dude, that was so. Yeah, listen, I can't be too upset because, you know, different features, they come and go. I'm just glad that they'll try, you know, new things are being tried. So you're saying it has no use for me anymore, especially when I already closed my PayPal MasterCard issued by Synchrony Bank. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I haven't used my PayPal MasterCard in a long time. Nina, are you still clearing house? I know you were canceling a bunch of cards. All right, Ellen Beck, welcome to the stream. First time I'm seeing you, so it's good to have you. Can you touch on why credit scores are so different? Example, my TransUnion is 751, Experian 750, but my Equifax is 705. Thanks for all of the knowledge you base on. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I think there's something that comes to me at the forefront is that different credit card issuers are reporting to they don't all report to every single bureau. So that's one thing. You always have to look at the fine print and see which credit bureaus they actually report to. So that's, to me, that stands out as the most significant reason. And then also, I should say that each bureau has their own algorithm. And so they're actually going to weight your information differently. And so they have their own proprietary algorithm that they're using So they're basically accepting the same information and they're calculating it differently. So that's, I would say, to that question. Sorry, I didn't have you up there. That was Ellen Beck's question. Yeah, Nino, I just want to shout that out, man. That's a really good point. You're telling Danny, as long as it's good standing, you're good to go for 10 years of reporting. And that's in reference to canceling a credit card. And that's something I actually didn't know until recently. And Nino brought this up a few weeks ago. That's why I had to make a video on it, is that you're free and clear to cancel a credit card. You really have to look at your situation. And as long as you don't have a thin credit file, you're pretty much good to go, because those credit cards aren't going to fall off your report for 7 to 10 years. So if you cancel that card in good standing, it's not going to fall off for 10 complete years. So you really don't have to worry about any sort of negative impact to your credit score when you cancel a card. Danny, you opened 3 new cards with just a soft pull. Nice, dude. So guys, I want to tell you the next video is going to be on Chase, and I'm still finishing up the details on that video. And then, yeah, Chase, it's coming up next. Yeah, Danny said down with Synchrony Bank. They canceled all of his accounts. What do you have, 5 or 6 accounts? They canceled probably like tens of thousands of dollars worth of available credit out the window. Probably lowered his score by a few points. Sorry to hear that, man. I probably have like 5, 6, 7 cards with Synchrony Bank myself. Chronoplex, man, welcome to the stream. You're saying Chase is easing up on their 524. I had seen some reports of that the 524 was kind of rules being eased up on. And just for those that don't know, the 524 rule just states that you can't have applied for more than 5 credit cards in the last 24 months. And so if they see more than 5 hard credit pulls on your report, then in the last 2 years, they're going to deny you. And for most of the time, there's only a few co-branded cards that are excluded from that. And there are some data points out there that they might be loosening up on that rule. Darren, you're saying, whoa, why? What did I miss? Synchrony has the Verizon card. I was looking forward to that. Yeah, I have the Verizon card. It's a great card. You know, I mostly use it for dining because you get 4% cash back. Definitely. And it's a metal card. I'm hoping that that's not the start of a trend and that maybe they're just very, very isolated incidents, but it's definitely concerning. It definitely is. But and it also shows you that these credit card issuers can really do anything. All that fine print, they can change basically any aspect of the credit card. They can change your rewards rate, they can change your available credit limit, they can cancel it on you, whatever they want. So it's really you're playing in their game. TJ Bruce Wayne, welcome to the stream. What's up? So I just want to tell, if anybody has joined the stream and you've missed anything, I just want to catch you up on the most important thing, and that's going to be the Citi Custom Cash. And just a quick review, Citi is now allowing product changes to the new Citi Custom Cash card. So I know a lot of you were excited about this card. I recently got it back in late December. And so basically, if you have any Citi cards, you can now call in and product change to the Custom Cash card. This is an important card because you're getting 5% back in your top spending category. So I actually called in and earlier today, and I was on hold for a while. I'm a little disappointed with how long it took to get through their menu system to get to a customer service agent. But once I got to one, they quickly changed my Citi double cash card to the custom cash, and I'll receive that in like a week or so. So I'll have 2 of those. So just imagine earning 5% back in 2 categories of your choice. And that's what's happening here. Lunchbox, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure what the answer is to that question, but maybe somebody in the chat can help you with that. Thank you. Listen, thank you for joining us. Yeah, Darren, I have that same question. Like, how far does this go? Could you just have 5 Citi Custom Cash cards and now you're earning 5% back in every category that matters to you? That would be awesome. The only thing to worry about is that $500 spending limit per month. But listen, I would be happy. I'm happy with earning $25 per card. I think that's a healthy, I call it a side income, without having a better phrase for that. You know, it's not big enough to be a real side income. That would probably be, you know, $500 to at least $1,000. But having $100 a month come in passively just by using credit cards, just transacting, is really nice. Yeah, Darren, there's really we haven't found the limit yet. It seems to be that there are people. I saw a report of somebody with literally 5 custom cash cards. So I'm not sure if they're going to change that going forward. And listen, hey, they could set up some sort of restriction later down the line if they see people abusing it, or you know how that goes. It could definitely change things. All right. Yeah, so Nino, you're saying that they're going to change it. You said, knowing Citi history of stripping perks from their cards, they will change that regarding multiple custom cash cards. Yeah, I would. It's just like a matter of time, right? Listen, this reminds me of that situation with the Uber card. Remember when that came out? And that's pretty much what kind of pushed me into the using credit cards in general. A few years back, they came in with the Uber Cash card, and it came with like 4% back in travel, which and it had no annual fee, no foreign transaction fees. It was awesome, and it came with like a $300 sign up bonus. But about 6 or months to a year in, they completely revamped the card and, you know, completely nerfed it. And then another year after that, they canceled it. Can you believe that? So listen, these credit card issuers can do anything. So you really have to stay on your toes, stay up to date. Well, yeah, Danny's right. If you go to Reddit, you'll find a lot of stories about people having issues with Synchrony Bank and them, you know, basically just waking up in the worst possible scenario, doomsday scenario, right? You have half of your credit card lineup just canceled, axed, kiboshed, all that. It seems to be that if you're not actively using your cards, I'm not sure what the threshold is. If you're not using them and you have a significant amount of available credit, then they're saying, okay, we're just gonna take this credit away from you, and which gives them more credit to extend to other people who might use the card. I'm thinking that's what they're doing there, but it's just a shame. It's just a bad, you know, way of doing business. It's legal. It's in the language of the contract that you sign, but it doesn't, you know, bode well with your card holders. Listen, guys, thank you for joining me this weekend. I do this every Sunday at 7 p.m. So you're going to catch me next week at 7 p.m. Really appreciate you spending some time with me. Yeah, I just want to answer this real quick. Darren, you're saying, does anyone know about the US Bank Cash Plus card and what stores they consider to be department stores? Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I would have to look that up, Darren, but I think that usually Target and Walmart are like coded as big box or supermarkets. No, they're coded as big box stores. They're not usually coded as like grocery stores or anything smaller. So usually they try to exclude those larger companies. It's a good question though. All right, guys, you have a good night. I'm going to see you next weekend at Sunday at 7 p.m.